Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Alia Renam Kulisa, and today I will present my lesson plan here. So, for the materials, I use English for Nusantara, Chapter 4, Unit 3, Let's Donate. And for the level, I use Intermediate, and the session is the session 1, and the session 2. And the topic is descriptive text, especially about charity shops. And I have several sources, apps here. They are in English for Nusantara books, of course, for the module learning. And then Kahoot, Padlet, Canva, and Wakelet. And for the presentation tools, I use laptop and projector. So in here, um, there is a lesson objective. So the first is students are able to identify specific information from a descriptive text about the charity shops, and students are able to determine the structure of descriptive text, such as title, identifications, descriptions, and conclusions. And then and by the end of the lesson, students are able to create an outline and also descriptive text about their dream charity shops. So in here, the learning of the first one in warm up activity, uh, the teacher I will open the lesson by conducting a short Kahoot activity based on the text SMP Merdeka Pagi Shops. So I will use Kahoot and ask them several questions in there related to the text, and I use Kahoot because it's really fun and interactive for students to warm up to starting the lessons, starting the class, and also activate their prior knowledge about the previous lessons, and also increase student engagement to the class. And also, Kahoot give immediate feedback. Yeah. So after warm up, I briefly review the structure of descriptive text before introducing today's learning objective, such as identify specific information from a charity shop text, organize information into a descriptive structure, write the first draft of a descriptive text about the charity shops. So for instruct and model stage, here I use Canva and Wakelet. So the first one will be, I will show them the Wakelet. I will open the Wakelet and show the Garuda Village charity shops flyer on the screen. I will use projector later on to show it, and then I will review how to get information from a flyer and can be developed into a descriptive text. And for Canva, actually, it's for um, learning module about descriptive text. So it contains of explanation, language feature structure, and so on. So it's like just like a model, actually. Okay. Okay. After I show the village charity shops, uh, I will let them get information and demonstrate how to organize information from the flyer into identification, description, and conclusions. And I use Wakelet for as a platform to organize the learning material, learning resources, because it's accessible they and because Wakelet is really easy to use for me. So you can see the Wakelet later on. I will show you. So during this stage, student will learn how to organize information. Okay, for the next is guided practice. Student will access the Garuda Village Charity Shop. It's the same things. Like it's the same Wakelet. So they will access the flyer again and worksheet through the Wakelet. The teacher, I will show them again the Garuda Village Charity Shops, and then together with the teacher, with me, students will analyze the structure of the descriptive text based on the Garuda Village Charity Shops and identify important information from the flyer. The and also this stage, this is support collaborative learning because students who are guided by step before working independently. And next, here independent practice. And anyways, I use the same resources, Wakelet and Canva. But in independent practice, it's their turn to make the so after they understand what to write on their charity shop later, so they can finally do the independence practice. Students will create their own outline and descriptive text about their dream charity shops. So they will write the descriptive text consisting of one identification paragraph, two a description paragraph, one conclusion paragraph. I I get I adopt this from the book, so I get it from there, and then student will use the structure learned from the previous activities, and then after that, student will submit their work through Padlet, and also after they're uploading their descriptive text on the outline, they will do peer feedback by commenting on their classmates' writing. So they will answer this question based on their friends' outline. Is the topic clear? Is the text organized correctly? How about the grammar, vocabulary? How about the spelling, uh, punctuation, capitalizations, and so on? So here's the link to the Padlet. So I will share it later on demo and teaching demo. And then why I use Padlet, because it's very easy to access for the students. Also supports collaborative interactions, digital writing practice, and peer assessment, because they in the Padlet you can comment on the submission on what they will upload later. And finally, for assessment here, after giving feedback, they will revise it again and then upload their final version of their descriptive text to Padlet. So there are two different links to the Padlet. So there are the first Padlet link is for the draft for outlining, and the second one is for final submissions, final version of their descriptive text. And here's the writing assessment rubric. I will grade their assessment with this rubric. I will grade their content, organization, grammar, vocabulary, and mechanics, such as punctuation, spelling. What else? Yeah. Okay, so I will start the demo demonstration, the demo teaching.